Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Portage Collegiate Institute 2025 graduation ceremony. Please join me in welcoming our graduating class of 2025 as they enter. be seated. I would like to welcome everybody to the PCI 2025 graduation ceremony. The Portage la Prairie School Division acknowledges that the schools in our division are located on Treaty 1 land, as well as the traditional territory of the Ojibwe, Dakota, Cree, and Anishinaabe peoples, and the homeland for the Métis Nation. We respect the spirit and intent of treaties and treaty making and remain committed to working in partnership with First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples in the spirit of truth, reconciliation, and collaboration. Next, we will be having the playing of O Canada, followed by our drummers and dancers. It is a great pride that we share with you that some of our dancers and the drum group are current students within our school division who wanted to share their gifts with you today. We are very proud of the reciprocal learning taking place in our schools with the drum and dance groups. We are learning alongside our students and look forward to the day that these students can sit in these very seats to celebrate their own graduation. Please stand if you're able for the playing of O Canada and remain standing for our dancers and drummers.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command, car ton bras s'est porté l'épée, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. Au Canada, Gitchiguanach, Nani Buida, Miigweche Wendanda. Nani Buida, Miigweche Wendanda.
Please be seated. We are excited to have everyone join us for this year's graduation celebration. Before we begin, we'd like to express our condolences to the Pahura family with the passing of Mr. Jim Pahura. Mr. Pahura touched many lives as a teacher and principal at PCI, and he will be missed by his family, friends, colleagues, and students. Please join me for a moment of silence in Mr. Pahura's memory. Thank you. Today is a day of celebration where we celebrate our accomplishments of our class of 2025 with their families, friends, and our communities. We are happy to have so many of you joining us today as we recognize this major milestone. I'd now like to welcome School Board Trustee Mr. Greg Walvogel to bring greetings from the Portage la Prairie School Division.
Good morning. Graduates, parents, grandparents, relatives, and friends. As a school board trustee and former principal, it is my pleasure to bring greetings to the grad class of 2025 from the Portage School Division. As an administrator, this was always my favorite day, and this was always my favorite view. The sea of grads sitting in front of you was always a great success, and also looking at all the accomplishments that you have had. But more than just the accomplishments, looking at the potential that you have moving forward. Graduation is a time to reflect on your experiences, your friendships, and the interests you've developed over your 4 years at PCI. I would like to leave you with a quote. Don't look at graduation as the end of the road. Look at graduation as a gateway to an open highway. Congratulations. Enjoy your day from the Portage School Division.
Thank you, Mr. Walvogel. Please join me in welcoming the class of 2025 Valedictorian, Tennyson Verway.
To begin, I would like to give a huge thank you to all the teachers, staff, friends, and family for being here to watch and support this amazing group of graduates as we walk across the stage. More than anything, I want to recognize all the help we've received from our parents and guardians through our many years of school. You guys have always been there when we need you, emotionally and financially, be it rides to school, money for field trips, homemade lunches, or all of your wisdom. You've been there to make sure we made it here today. And to all the teachers and staff, we must thank you too, for making school a place we didn't dread returning to. You taught us everything we needed to know while going above and beyond. You showed us how to be the best versions of ourselves. You pushed us by keeping us accountable, by posting answer keys and notes, giving us the tools we need to excel, and keeping calm with 70 different students demanding that you upload their marks to Power School. To all of you, teachers and parents, we say thank you. On behalf of the grad class of 2025, it means a lot to see all of you here. And to all my fellow graduates, I'm proud to say I believe we're one of the most kind and inclusive groups I've seen during my school years. I'm honored you've given me this privilege to represent you as we transition from students to adults. We can all admit that for all those classes that never seemed to end, school went by a little too fast. I remember asking my mom when I'd be done school. She replied when I turned 18, I wouldn't have to go anymore. I don't think I'd have the heart to tell eager little me how bittersweet the feeling really is. A big part of why it's so hard moving on is all the people I moved through school with. On that note, I'd like to take just a moment to address my French family. N'importe quelle autre raison que je donne dans ce discours, c'est à cause de vous que je peux avoir une perspective tellement positive à propos de l'école. Pendant les temps plus durs pour moi dans l'école milieu, il me donne du paix en sachant que mes copains sont toujours là avec moi. Notre petite famille toxique est devenue de plus en plus proche pendant les années. Et je suis tellement triste maintenant que nous sommes à la fin de notre temps ensemble. Je vais tenir toujours les mémoires avec vous proche de mon cœur. J'aime chacun de vous comme mon propre sang. Je vais manquer nos blagues, les petites fêtes qu'on fait ensemble, et toutes les classes d'éducation physique quand nous nous battions dans les sports. Je dois remercier pour toutes les années remplies de joie et d'amusement. Merci et bonne chance dans vos futurs. Something I noticed about our grad class is how willing we are to accept others. Over time, you displayed a unity as a class you don't often see. This is a big change considering how things were back in middle school. There have always been so many things that make it so easy to divide into our own little groups. Designated recess areas, different school programs, COVID, and for all my Artemian kids, soccer. Back in the day, one of our biggest concerns was being the best player during lunchtime soccer. We'd compete every day, not always in a kind and positive manner, sometimes getting into fights. We even had our balls taken away. But we couldn't get past these differences and the feelings that we needed to compete with one another. Fast forward to our last year in school, something crazy happened. After we spent 4 years together in the same struggles, the same exams and tests, the same teachers giving us too much homework, we all realized how alike we are. After that small realization, suddenly we had doors opening around us, leading us to connections we never thought we needed. Now all these guys I used to argue with over how many goals we scored at recess began to work together. Together as one, we brought home the soccer banner after 27 years. Everyone knows how hard school can be. All it takes is a willingness and openness to connect to others. With that being said, the biggest challenge I faced wasn't making those connections. It wasn't winning the soccer banner, and it wasn't pre-cal, believe it or not. But it was writing the speech. The difficulty wasn't from a lack of ideas, like you may think, but too many. How can someone encapsulate the feelings, the memories, the dedication, and work we've had at school into a 5 to 7 minute speech? You can't. If it wasn't for the fact that everyone here has gone through school at one time or another, the speech would be meaningless. There's no way to help others understand what we're leaving behind here. But don't be discouraged. Just like in Newton's third law, the feeling of despair requires an equal and opposite reaction. Hope. Hope for the future. Because nothing in life is guaranteed, which is why we turn to hope. I hope that we can make new, meaningful connections and memories. Hope the future will bring us all happiness and excitement. And of course, we have to hope the coaches can rebuild the athletic program after losing so many of us athletes. In the end, most of us realize that we'll miss PCI for one reason or another. Leaving it all behind is scary, but don't allow yourselves to be so hung up on the past you delay your future. Like Miss Clark once said after a notable couple of sports losses, the past is in the past, it's what you do next that really matters. So keep these memories with you and use them as fuel while you find your place in this world. Knowing all of you, that place will be somewhere special. So let's give it up for the grad class of 2025.
Let's give Tennyson a round of applause for that excellent speech. Well done, Tennyson. We will now present our two major awards. Our first award is the Andrew Howden Business Scholarship. This award, established by Mr. Howden, is to provide a renewable scholarship for PCI graduates. Each year, one scholarship of $6,225 will be offered to a PCI grad who has achieved a minimum average of 85% on those courses considered for admission to the I.H. Asper School of Business and is enrolled in full-time in the first year of study in the I.H. Asper School of Business Direct Entry Program. This scholarship is renewable in each of the second, third, and fourth years of study. Our school and community feel extremely fortunate that Mr. Howden has established this prestigious award, and we're pleased that he was able to send a representative this year to present the award. Please join me in welcoming Jessica Stewart, who will be presenting the award to this year's recipient, Jordan Haubrick. Thank you, Jessica, and congratulations, Jordan. We will now present the Governor General's Medal. The Governor General's Award was established in 1895 by the Earl of Dufferin, Governor General at that time. This award is presented to the student who attains the highest combined academic standing in all courses studied in grades 11 and 12. The recipient of the award also receives the Florence Metherow Memorial Scholarship of $1,290, the Greenberg Family Fund of $825, and the Taylor Metcalf Cup and the PCI Centennial Scholastic Award of $1,055. This year's award winner had an overall average of 96.3125%. Please join me in congratulating the 2025 Governor General Award winner, Sia Miglani. Congratulations, Sia. We will now have the presentation of the diplomas and awards. We will be posting individual photos of grads receiving their diplomas on the PCI website later, and ask that everyone remain seated as guests will have the opportunity to take photographs after the ceremony. In Manitoba, students must earn 30 credits. Students who earn 32 credits or more are recognized by a seal of distinction on their diploma, indicating that they have gone above and beyond. In addition, some of our students have earned over 40 credits. This significant achievement will also be recognized during the ceremony. So we'll be calling up students here in small groups, and we'll start handing out the diplomas.
John Michael Aaron Katap. John is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive with distinction. He would like to thank his automotive teachers for teaching him many skills that he will carry with him in the future. Congratulations, John.
Brady Alexander Saltese. Brady is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive and his automotive level 1 certification with distinction. Brady enjoyed being in the automotive program with his friends. Auto was definitely his favorite class, and he's looking forward to using the many skills he has learned in the future. Congratulations.
Tyler Colin Huber. Tyler is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive with distinction. One of Tyler's most cherished memories at PCI was winning the soccer banner. Go Trojans. Congratulations, Tyler.
Danielle Marie Scaffeld. Danielle is graduating with a dual diploma in photography with distinction. Danielle enjoyed being a part of Mrs. Savenko's photography classes. She is planning to take a year off school and later become a child counselor and a part-time photographer. Congratulations, Danielle.
Ashley Ann Catherine Swidnicki. Ashley is graduating on the honor roll with distinction. She is the recipient of the Alex Lorraine Award for $490. Ashley enjoyed her time at PCI, especially meeting new people and making new memories. She plans to go to the University of Manitoba to pursue a career in marine biology. Congratulations, Ashley.
Carly Lauren Klink. Carly is graduating with honor roll standing and distinction. She is the recipient of the City of Portage la Prairie Queen Elizabeth II Memorial Scholarship of $500. After graduating, Carly plans on going to university to work towards being a psychologist. She enjoyed her English and psychology courses the most at PCI. Congratulations, Carly.
Geneva Elizabeth Marie McEwing. Geneva is graduating with a French Certificate of Merit with distinction. After graduation, Geneva plans to take a year off to work and explore new opportunities. She is grateful for the friends she has made and is looking forward to what lies ahead. Congratulations, Geneva.
Madison Louise Dack. Madison is graduating with a dual diploma in photography and has earned distinction and honor roll standing with an average of 96%. Madison enjoyed the art-oriented courses and the opportunity to grow and learn so much in her art and photography. She is planning to pursue a career as a tattoo artist in the near future. Congratulations, Madison.
Ethan Joseph Meraz. Ethan is graduating with a dual diploma in photography and has achieved honor roll standing with distinction. Ethan enjoyed being a part of the photography and video classes at PCI and plans to pursue a career with cameras in the future. Congratulations, Ethan.
Hannah Jane Adnam. Hannah is graduating with distinction. After graduation, Hannah plans to work for a year and then plans to attend school to become an interior architect. Congratulations, Hannah.
Tyler Robert Olson. Tyler is graduating on the honor roll with distinction. He is the recipient of the Gwen Hogue Bursary for $1,275. After graduation, Tyler will pursue a degree with the goal of becoming a physical education teacher at Lake Region State College, and he will be playing college baseball. Congratulations, Tyler.
Liam Dale Gerald Hood. Liam is graduating with distinction. He is the recipient of the PCI Student Award of $250. Liam enjoyed his football career at PCI and will continue to pursue his dream of playing football with the Kamloops Broncos in British Columbia. Congratulations, Liam.
Hunter Michael Bariza Jeffries. Hunter is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive, his automotive level 1 certification and distinction. He is the recipient of the PCI Automotive Award. After graduation, Hunter plans to farm with his dad and his uncle. Congratulations, Hunter.
Benjamin Matthews McCulley. Ben is graduating on the honor roll with distinction. He is the recipient of the Gage Foster Athletic Scholarship for $2,310 and the Visions of Independence Scholarship of $600. Ben has enjoyed participating in a variety of sports throughout his high school years. In the fall, Ben will be attending Midland University in Nebraska while pursuing his dream of playing hockey at the university level. Congratulations, Ben.
Nathan James Burton. Nathan is graduating with dual diplomas in automotive and high school apprenticeship. He has achieved a total of 41 credits, earning distinction and honor roll standing. After graduation, Nathan plans to attend school in the fall to become a heavy-duty mechanic. Congratulations, Nathan.
Luca Ashram Tornado. Luca is graduating with a French Immersion Dual Diploma, Honor Roll, and Distinction. He is the recipient of the Dr. Mike Sullivan Scholarship of $1,000 from Aspire Dental Center. Luca is choosing to pursue his education in the Faculty of Sciences at the University of Manitoba next year and ensures that he will be one day be a dentist. Congratulations, Luca.
Owen, Dale, Jerry, Christoph. Owen is graduating with distinction and honor roll standing with an average of 90%. He is the recipient of the Portage Clinic bursary in the honor of Dr. Michelle Bales of $1,500. Owen enjoyed playing sports like football and hockey at PCI. After graduation, he will be attending the University of Manitoba in the Faculty of Science. Congratulations, Owen.
Jackson Turner Dubois. Jackson is graduating with a dual diploma in applied commerce. He has earned distinction and honor roll standing with an average of 93%. He is the recipient of the Chown Memorial Scholarship of $1,000 and the Thomas N. Metherall Award of $1,630. After graduation, Jackson plans to attend the Asper School of Business at the University of Manitoba. His favorite memories at PCI were playing sports and making memories with friends. Congratulations, Jackson.
Cameron Jeffrey Sarna. Cam is graduating with distinction. After graduation, Cam plans to continue playing hockey in the MJHL before returning to pursue his post-secondary education. Congratulations, Cam.
Cade Murray Friesen. Cade is graduating with distinction. He is the recipient of the Arlen Asham Award for $370 and the Bill Linden bursary of $1,116. Cade enjoyed playing all the sports during his time at PCI and plans to work for a year before pursuing post-secondary. Congratulations, Cade.
Taylor Audrey Ione Clausen. Taylor has earned honor roll standing and is graduating with distinction. She is the recipient of the Barbara Alice Bleck Scholarship of $500 and the Portage Rotary Scholarship of $1,000. After graduation, Taylor plans to continue her education and pursue a career in the medical field. She is looking forward to the next chapter in her life. Congratulations, Taylor.
Ella Dara Harkness. Ella is graduating with a dual diploma in applied commerce, has earned honor roll standing and distinction. She is the recipient of the Portage Ringette Scholarship of $350 and the Southport Aerospace Center Sports Award of $400. After graduation, Ella plans to attend post-secondary at Lake Region State College to obtain her Associate in Arts, as well as continue her softball career with the Lake Region Royals. Congratulations, Ella.
Grace Diane Moore. Grace is graduating with a dual diploma in applied commerce, honor roll, and distinction. She is the recipient of the following awards: the Doreen Buchanan Award of $1,090, the MLA Citizenship Award of $250, and the Portage Teachers Association Bursary Award of $1,500. After graduation, Grace is attending CMU University, while she will continue to play soccer on the women's team. Her favorite memories were winning the volleyball and hockey championships in her senior year. Congratulations, Grace.
Brooke Natasha Henderson. Brooke has earned honor roll standing and is graduating with distinction. She is the recipient of the MNP Scholarship of $500, PCI Student Award of $250, and Portage Ringette Scholarship of $350. Brooke enjoyed playing on the PCI Saints hockey and golf teams and won banners for both this year. She plans on taking a gap year before attending post-secondary for accounting. Congratulations, Brooke.
Alyssa Isabel Pearl Lee. Alyssa is graduating with a dual diploma in hairstyling with distinction. Alyssa is proud for completing her required courses in semester 1. She enjoyed her time at PCI and plans to enter the workforce after graduation. Congratulations, Alyssa. JC
Elizabeth Acoyne. JC is graduating with a dual high school apprenticeship diploma. She has earned distinction with 42 credits and honor roll standing with an average of 93%. She is the recipient of the Bill Linden Bursary of $1,116 and the City of Portage la Prairie Queen Elizabeth II Memorial Scholarship of $500. JC enjoyed her time at PCI. After graduation, JC plans to further her education in agriculture at Assiniboine Community College in Brandon. Congratulations, JC.
Lane William Farncombe. Lane is graduating with the Healthcare Aid Certificate and honor roll standing with distinction. Lane is happy to be graduating and excited to see what the future will bring. Congratulations, Lane.
Leanne Raylene Gabriel. Leanne is graduating from the Mature Student Program. Leanne would like to thank everyone who has helped her to get here today. Congratulations, Leanne.
Violet Joy McClellan. Violet is graduating with a French Immersion Dual Diploma. She has earned distinction and honor roll standing with 90% average. She is the recipient of the Homestead Consumers Cooperative Bursary, value determined by hours worked, and the Simplot Canada Limited Indigenous Scholarship of $2,000. Violet enjoyed making memories with her friends and playing on the Saints soccer team. After graduation, she plans on going to university and pursuing a career in forensic science. Congratulations, Violet.
Cody James Plett. Cody is graduating with a dual diploma in applied commerce, has achieved a total of 41 credits, earning distinction and honor roll standing with an average of 92%. He is the recipient of the following awards: Portage la Prairie Planning District Award of $500, Robert A. and W. James Gibb Award of $1,430, Rona Award of $500, McMunn & Yates Award of $500. Cody really enjoyed being a part of the video program, live streaming and commentating sports. After graduation, he is planning on going to work and school to be a carpenter. Congratulations, Cody.
Bria Yasmin Ava Smith. After graduation, Bria plans to study philosophy at the University of Winnipeg and hopes to pursue a career in law. Congratulations, Bria.
Sophia Ira Olfato Malana. Sophia is graduating with distinction. She is the recipient of the PCI Pepsi Award for $500. After graduation, Sophia plans to study interior design at the University of Manitoba. She dreams in designing in different countries and finding inspiration in every corner of the world. She is truly thankful for all the teachers who helped get her here today. Congratulations, Sophia.
Samantha Ira Olfato Malana. Samantha is graduating on the honor roll with distinction. She is the recipient of the H.C. Carl McGregor Bursary Award of $800. Samantha is thankful for all the great teachers she's had throughout high school. After graduation, she plans to pursue a career as a dentist. She would like to give a shout out to Miss Nelson and Mr. Taylor for always keeping it real. Congratulations, Samantha.
Lyndon Kyle Taylor Pache. Lyndon is graduating with distinction. After graduation, Lyndon plans to attend the Indigenous Teacher Education Program at the University of Saskatchewan. Congratulations, Lyndon.
Jackson Marty Neff. Jackson is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive, an automotive level 1 certification, and is graduating with distinction. Jackson plans to continue his education to become an aircraft maintenance engineer so he can purchase a Corvette. Congratulations, Jackson.
Zachary Paul Theodore Caners. Zach is graduating with a French immersion dual diploma, has earned honor roll standing and distinction. He is the recipient of the PCI Centennial School Spirit Award of $1,340. After graduation, Zach plans to study engineering at the University of British Columbia. Congratulations, Zach.
Halen Joseph Michael Wilcock Reedman. Halen is graduating with a dual diploma in applied commerce with distinction. He is the recipient of the Homestead Consumers Cooperative Bursary, value determined by hours worked, and the Ariel Hogue Bursary of $1,275. Halen enjoyed his time playing sports at PCI and is looking forward to playing more in the future. Congratulations, Halen.
Jordan Sean Hobrick. Jordan is graduating with distinction and has earned honor roll standing with an average of 95%. He is the recipient of the Andrew Howden Business Scholarship of $6,275, renewable for 4 years. After graduation, Jordan plans to attend the Asper School of Business at the University of Manitoba in order to pursue a career in finance. Congratulations, Jordan.
Colby Paul Nickel. Colby is graduating with a dual diploma in applied commerce. He has achieved honor roll standing with a 93% average with distinction. He is the recipient of the following awards: Bill Linden Bursary of $1,116, Homestead Consumers Co-op Bursary, value determined by hours worked, Oakville and District Community Endowment Fund of $1,000. Colby enjoyed playing soccer during his years at PCI. He is planning to attend the Asper School of Business at the University of Manitoba in the fall. Congratulations, Colby.
Brandon William Frisch. Brandon is graduating with distinction. After graduation, Brandon plans to pursue a career in aviation and become a commercial pilot. He is currently enrolled at Air Andrews and has currently logged over 50 hours of flight time. Congratulations, Brandon.
Cadence Elizabeth Bertholet. Cadence is graduating with dual diplomas in both French immersion and hairstyling, as well as her hairstyling level 1 certification. She has achieved a total of 45 credits, earning distinction and honor roll standing with a 95% average. She is the recipient of the Ariel Hogue Bursary of $1,275 and the Peter Bracken Awesome Award of $750. Cadence is planning to continue her apprenticeship at Styled with Meraki before furthering her education. Congratulations, Cadence.
Cameron Page Spence. Cameron is graduating with a French immersion dual diploma and has achieved honor roll standing with distinction. She is the recipient of the John Rennie Memorial Bursary of $665. After graduation, Cameron plans to attend Brandon University in the fall and take courses in health studies. Congratulations, Cameron.
Gracie Olivia Gargle. Gracie is graduating with distinction and has earned honor roll standing with an average of 96%. She is the recipient of the following awards: the Calculus Award for $150, the CUPE Award for $500, the Grace B. Taylor Memorial Scholarship of $2,205, and the Virgil E. Holmes Memorial Award of $1,705. After graduation, Gracie plans to pursue a career in engineering. She enjoyed making new friends at PCI and playing on the Saints softball team. Congratulations, Gracie.
Aubrey Brianne Nancy Billis. Aubrey is graduating with a dual diploma in hairstyling, as well as her hairstyling level 1 certification. She has achieved a total of 43 credits, earning distinction and honor roll standing with a 98% average. She is the recipient of the following awards: Assiniboine Lodge Masonic Bursary of $1,000, Community Futures Heartland Trades Bursary of $500, CUPE Award of $500, Emerson Arnott Bursary of $1,500, PCI Hairstyling Award of $250, Infinity Career and Development Consulting Scholarship of $500, and the PCI Parent Council Award of $200. After graduation, Aubrey is planning to earn her teaching degree at Brandon University and later move to Alberta to continue her education in hairstyling. Congratulations, Aubrey.
Mia Hope Beetham Outingdyke. Mia is graduating on the honor roll with an average of 91% and distinction. She is the recipient of the Gwen Hogue Bursary of $1,275. After graduation, Mia plans to study social science at Western University. Congratulations, Mia.
Ava Elizabeth Clausen Sokolowski. Ava is graduating with the Healthcare Aid Certificate and honor roll standing with distinction. She is the recipient of the Rita Richardson Memorial Award of $280. After graduation, Ava plans to attend the nursing program at Assiniboine Community College to pursue her dream of becoming a nurse. Congratulations, Ava.
Sienna Dawn Nickel. Sienna is graduating with a dual diploma in hairstyling and her hairstyling level 1 certification. She has achieved honor roll standing with a 94% average and distinction. She is the recipient of the Oakville and District Community Endowment Fund of $1,000 and the Southport Aerospace Center Scholarship of $850. After graduation, Sienna plans on attending school at Briarcrest College. She also plans to spend her time hanging out with friends and traveling. Congratulations, Sienna.
Jovi Leila Plett. Jovi is graduating with dual diplomas in both applied commerce and photography. She has earned distinction with 43 credits and honor roll standing with a 92% average. She is the recipient of the PCI Citizenship Award of $1,340 and the Peter Bracken Awesome Award of $1,000. After graduation, Jovi is going to Briarcrest College in Caronport, Saskatchewan for a year of Bible school. During this time, she hopes to do a mission trip and travel. Congratulations, Jovi.
Sherelle Romano. Sherelle has earned honor roll standing and distinction with 40 credits. She is the recipient of the PCI's Principals Award for $150. After graduation, Sherelle plans to attend post-secondary at the University of Manitoba. She plans to pursue a Bachelor of Kinesiology to become a physical therapist. She also looks forward to traveling the world and gaining new life experiences beyond Portage. Congratulations, Sherelle.
Jaden Lily Knight. Jaden is graduating with a dual diploma in applied commerce. She has earned a total of 41 credits, earning distinction and honor roll standing with an average of 97%. She is the recipient of the Alma Slack Bursary of $1,500, Jack Isaacs Memorial Bursary of $300, and Portage Physiotherapy Part of In Motion Network Scholarship of $500. Jaden enjoyed making memories with her friends and swimming competitively. Next year, she plans to study kinesiology at the University of Alberta. Congratulations, Jaden.
Sarah Lillian Diana Marie Street Panko. Sarah is graduating with distinction. Sarah is looking forward to the next chapter of her life and is thankful for all her family and teachers for helping her get to this point today. Congratulations, Sarah.
Keisha Marie Weeb. Keisha is graduating with distinction, and she is ready for the next step in her life. Congratulations, Keisha.
Kirsten Isabel Asham. Kirsten is graduating with distinction. Kirsten is excited to be graduated and is looking forward to her education at university. Congratulations, Kirsten.
Lowen Hannah Hunter. Lowen is graduating with the Healthcare Aid Certificate with distinction. Lowen's highlight of her time at PCI was playing sports and winning the banner with her volleyball team this year. Congratulations, Lowen.
Amy Rain Murrell. Amy is graduating with a healthcare aide certificate with distinction. Amy enjoyed making new friends, bothering Mr. Wormy, as well as joining the healthcare aide program this year. Congratulations, Amy.
Arabella Alicia Chavez. Arabella is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive with distinction. After graduation, Arabella plans to take a year off before becoming a vehicle technician for the military. She will miss all the amazing friends she's made over the years. Congratulations, Arabella.
Anna Catherine Jadeski. Anna is graduating with a French Certificate of Merit and Honor Roll Standing. After graduation, Anna plans to work for a year and then plans to further her education to become a psychologist. Congratulations, Anna.
Chloe Dana Avery Denica. Chloe is graduating with the Healthcare Aide Certificate and Honor Roll Standing with distinction. She enjoyed her time in the Healthcare Aide program and plans to pursue a career in healthcare. Congratulations, Chloe.
Nolan James Ross. Nolan is graduating with a healthcare aide certificate and honor roll standing with distinction. Nolan's favorite time in high school was getting to take the healthcare aide program with his friends and work alongside his grandfather in the operating room. After high school, Nolan plans to take a gap year before furthering his education to become a registered nurse. Congratulations, Nolan.
Ethan Kone Lopez Muse. Ethan is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive, his automotive level 1 certification, and distinction. After graduation, Ethan plans to pursue a career in power mechanics. He also hopes to travel across the world and experience all types of cultures and people. Congratulations, Ethan.
Jackson Leo Neufeld. Jackson is graduating with a dual diploma in applied commerce and is on the honor roll with distinction. He is the recipient of the Hub International Horizon Insurance Award of $250. After graduation, Jackson plans to work for a year before furthering his education to study accounting. Congratulations, Jackson.
Oliver Christian Burez. Oliver is graduating with a French immersion dual diploma. He has achieved a total of 40 credits, earning distinction and honor roll standing. He is the recipient of the Gwen Hogue bursary of $1,275 and the Homestead Consumers Cooperative bursary valued to be determined by hours worked. Oliver will be heading abroad to Japan as an exchange student for the year. Afterwards, he plans to pursue a career in childcare. Congratulations, Oliver.
Denzel Hobson. Denzel is the recipient of a star blanket from Long Plain First Nation. He enjoyed participating in the roving campus program at PCI and also enjoyed playing with the hockey team and is looking forward to attending Brandon University. Congratulations, Denzel.
Austin Michael Arthur Cote. After graduation, Austin plans to continue with construction and plans to one day start his own company. Congratulations, Austin.
Sadie Lane Sarah Matisse. After graduation, Sadie plans on taking a gap year to travel before furthering her education in the fall of 2026. Congratulations, Sadie.
Tegan Marie Thompson. After graduation, Tegan plans to take a gap year. During this time, she'll be learning how to invest in stocks and begin her journey in real estate investment. Congratulations, Tegan.
Damian James Sawan. Damian is proud to be graduating today. After graduation, he plans to move back to Alberta and enter the workforce. Congratulations, Damian.
Mackenzie Jean Nickel. Mackenzie is graduating with a French immersion dual diploma and is on the honor roll with distinction. She is the recipient of the Newton McCleary bursary for $2,550 and the Stride Credit Union music bursary of $1,000. After graduation, Mackenzie plans to attend the university to pursue a career in agronomy. Congratulations, Mackenzie.
Josephine Tesseret Shylin Taylor. Joey is graduating with a French immersion dual diploma, honor roll, and distinction. She is the recipient of the Karen Hanford Award of $365. Joey enjoyed playing sports and enjoyed the friendships that came with them at PCI. She is planning to pursue a career in the psychology field after graduation. Congratulations, Joey.
Brooke Lauren Fox. Brooke is graduating with distinction and has earned honor roll standing with an average of 93%. She is the recipient of the Maxine Edmondson Memorial Scholarship of $1,275. After graduation, Brooke plans to attend the University of British Columbia for her first degree in biochemistry before pursuing medical school. Congratulations, Brooke.
Shane Eugenio. Shane is graduating with distinction and has her honor roll with standing with an average of 92%. She is the recipient of the City of Portage la Prairie Queen Elizabeth II Memorial Scholarship of $500. After graduation, Shane plans to further her education in the business program at the University of Manitoba. Congratulations, Shane.
Rayana Liz Natividad. Rayana is graduating with a healthcare aid certificate and honor roll standing with distinction. She is the recipient of the Life Touch Award of $500. After graduation, Rayana plans to pursue a career in dental hygiene at the University of Manitoba. Congratulations, Rayana.
Haley Matarazzo. Haley is graduating with a healthcare aid certificate and honor roll standing with distinction. She is the recipient of the PCI Principals Award of $150 and the Porters Mutual Award of $1,000 and the Porters X Award of $500. Haley enjoyed her time at PCI and the friends she's made along the way. She's looking forward to making more great memories and plans to start a career in diagnostic medical sonography after graduation. Congratulations, Haley.
Danae Suri Assiniboine. Danae is graduating with the healthcare aid certificate and the honor roll standing with distinction. Danae is looking forward to what the future may bring in nursing. Congratulations, Danae.
Hazel Dubetz. Hazel is graduating with distinction. She is the recipient of the Stride Credit Union Limited Bursary of $1,000 and the Westview Dental Center Scholarship of $1,000. After graduation, Hazel plans on taking a gap year to see what the future holds. Congratulations, Hazel.
Devin Mateo Jonathan Klein. Devin is graduating with a dual diploma in carpentry and has earned honor roll standing with distinction. After graduation, Devin plans to work full-time and then pursue a career in heating and air conditioning. Congratulations, Devin.
Isaiah Spence. Isaiah is proud to be graduating today. He valued his time at PCI and is now eager to embrace the future. After graduation, he hopes to pursue a career in the trades in plumbing. Congratulations, Isaiah.
Keisha Marie Lynn Theriault. Keisha is graduating from the Mature Student Program. She is looking forward to getting out of Portage la Prairie and is proud to be moving on from this part of her journey in life. She will miss Mrs. Boak and wants to thank her for all her help and support. Congratulations, Keisha.
Alicia May Lahowich. Alicia is happy to be graduating this year. After graduation, she plans to enter the work full-time. She'll miss PCI a little, but will especially miss Mrs. Boak, Mrs. Garnham, and Mrs. Pruden. Congratulations, Alicia.
Cadence Elizabeth Hope Switzer. Cadence is proud to be graduating today and worked really hard to get here. She can't wait to see what the next chapter of her life will bring. She wants to give a special shout out to Miss Pruden. Congratulations, Cadence.
Kirby Lars Vince. Kirby is graduating with a dual high school apprenticeship diploma and has achieved distinction and honor roll standing with a 92% average. After graduation, Kirby plans on pursuing his Red Seal in the welding field. Congratulations, Kirby.
Mason Michael Palandat. Mason is graduating with distinction. Mason is happy to be graduating today. He is currently working at Schufelt's and is considering apprenticeship. Congratulations, Mason.
Jarrett Nelson Roulette. Jarrett is graduating with the healthcare aid certificate with distinction. Jarrett would like to thank his mother and the staff at PCI, especially Miss Buds and Miss Pruden, for supporting him and making sure he's passed his courses. Congratulations, Jarrett.
Jessie Constance Marie Turner. Jessie is graduating with distinction. She is the recipient of the Co-op Education Student Award of $200. Jessie enjoyed participating in the pre-employment program at PCI. After graduation, she plans to enter the workforce full-time and hopes to work as an educational assistant in the fall. Congratulations, Jessie.
Chandler Victoria Reimer. Chandler is graduating with a French Immersion Dual Diploma, Honor Roll, and Distinction. She is the recipient of the PCI Pepsi Award of $500. While at PCI, Chandler enjoyed spending time with her friends. She's planning to go to the University of Winnipeg to pursue a degree in psychology or criminal justice. Congratulations, Chandler.
Isabella Rebecca Annalise Mills. Izzy is graduating with a French Immersion Dual Diploma and has achieved a total of 42 credits, earning distinction and honor roll standing along with an average of 91%. She is the recipient of the Krista Tully Memorial Bursary for $950 and the Portage Teachers Association Memorial Bursary Award of $1,500. After graduation, Izzy plans to pursue a science degree at the University of Manitoba. Congratulations, Izzy.
Stephanie Marie Rossette. Stephanie is graduating with a French Immersion Dual Diploma. She has earned distinction and honor roll standing with a 92% average. She is the recipient of the following awards: the Oriston Eva Shuchuk Bursary of $645, the PCI Student Award of $250, and the Portage Ringette Scholarship of $300. After graduation, Stephanie plans to further her studies at Lake Region State College and hopes to become a teacher in the future. Congratulations, Stephanie.
Montana Rose Murray. Montana has achieved a total of 43 credits, earning distinction and honor roll standing with a 96% average. She is the recipient of the following awards: Emerson L. Arnott Bursary of $1,500, Edda Cruson Memorial Bursary of $250, Salem Cooperative and Curtis Ridge Community Clubs Bursary of $370, Southport Aerospace Scholarship of $850, Stride Credit Union LTD Bursary of $1,000. After graduation, Montana plans to move to Brandon to pursue a career in education. She is excited to travel the world after school as well. Congratulations, Montana.
Brianna Pauline Preston. Brianna has earned distinction with 42 credits and honor roll standing with an average of 95%. She is the recipient of the following awards: the Alpha Delta Kappa Sorority Scholarship of $500, the Arthur Meehan High School Farewell Scholarship of $1,020, the Stride Credit Union Limited Bursary of $1,000, and the United Commercials Travelers Scholarship of $1,000. After graduation, Brianna plans to pursue a career in education. She's looking forward to making more memories with the friends she's made at PCI. Congratulations, Brianna.
Ronan Ember Shalafu. Ronan is graduating with a dual diploma in photography. She has earned a total of 42 credits, earning distinction and honor roll standing with a 96% average. She is the recipient of the Margaret Webster Memorial Bursary of $775 and the Photo Central Art of Light Award valued at $1,100. Ronan has also been awarded a 4-year scholarship through McCain Group valued at $28,000. Ronan enjoyed her time spent in Mrs. Savenko's photography classes. After graduation, she plans to pursue a career in forensic anthropology. Congratulations, Ronan.
Percy J. Bug Gabriel. Percy enjoyed being a part of the roving campus program at PCI and is happy to be finally done with school. Congratulations, Percy.
Felena Canoe Causeway. Felena is planning to continue working as a child care assistant in Portage La Prairie and plans to further her education to become an early childhood educator. She enjoyed her classes with Miss Rose and hanging out with her friends. Congratulations, Felena.
Luca Alexander Cole Savenko. Luca is graduating with distinction. He is the recipient of the Brad J. Barrett Bursary of $540 and the Community Futures Heartland Trades Bursary of $500. After graduation, Luca plans to go to Cape and Ray Harbor, Titus Island in British Columbia for a year before furthering his education to become a chef. Congratulations, Luca.
Corbin Vincent Hebert. Corbin has earned honor roll standing and is graduating with distinction. After graduation, Corbin Hebert plans to pursue a career in the psychological field. Congratulations, Corbin.
Riley Bauer Lawson. Riley has achieved a total of 40 credits, earning both honor roll standing and distinction. After graduation, Riley plans to enter the workforce and pursue home chemistry. Congratulations, Riley.
Keelan David Elias. After graduation, Keelan plans to join the workforce and see where the road takes him. Congratulations, Keelan.
Theo Emons. Theo is participating in celebrations today as a Rotary Exchange student from Belgium. Theo has thoroughly enjoyed his time in Portage La Prairie and is grateful to his host families and the opportunities he has had to explore Canada. He is certain that the friendships made this year will last a lifetime. Congratulations, Theo.
Tennyson Stephen Verway. Tennyson is graduating with a French Immersion Dual Diploma, Honor Roll, and Distinction. He is your class valedictorian and the recipient of the Alexis Unruh Bursary of $1,620 and the Peter Bracken Awesome Award of $1,000. Tennyson enjoyed being a part of many PCI sports teams. He is attending the University of British Columbia in the fall and plans to pursue a career in physio or occupational therapy. Congratulations, Tennyson.
Jordan Bailey Redaway. Jordan is graduating with a French Immersion Dual Diploma and Honor Roll standing with distinction. She is the recipient of the BDO Business Scholarship for $500. After graduation, Jordan plans to work for a year, then plans to further her education to become a lawyer. She would like to give a shout out to her French Immersion family, as she couldn't have done it without you. Congratulations, Jordan.
Jayla Cheyenne Popoff. Jayla is graduating on the honor roll. She is the recipient of the Homestead Consumers Cooperative Bursary, value determined by hours worked, and the Southport Aerospace Center Sports Scholarship of $400. After graduation, Jayla plans on working for a year, then plans to further her education to become a nurse. Congratulations, Jayla.
Kelly Bryn Masson. Kelly is graduating from the Mature Student Program. Kelly took the scenic route 5 years later and earned her diploma. She'd like to give a shout out to the OGs who helped her survive the experience, whether it was tutoring, last-minute coffee runs, or just pretending to understand what was going on in math. Congratulations, Kelly.
Tasha Lee Marguerite Werbisky. Tasha is graduating from the Mature Student Program. Tasha would like to thank Miss Moore and Miss Pruden and her family. She wouldn't be able to accomplish without the support and the encouragement they all provided. Congratulations, Tasha.
Tyson Payne Chandler. Tyson is graduating with distinction. He is the recipient of the Homestead Consumers Cooperative Bursary, value determined by hours worked, the Life Touch Scholarship of $500, and the Brady Grasdale Memorial Scholarship of $1,500. Tyson enjoyed Mrs. Clark's line dancing classes and appreciated the consistent support from Mrs. Mills over the years. He is planning to attend ACC in Brandon to study agribusiness in the fall. Congratulations, Tyson.
Dan Blaine John Butler. Dan is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive, as well as his automotive level 1 certification and distinction. After graduation, Dan plans on working and attending school for a job in the trades. Congratulations, Dan.
Ayushi Gusai. While attending PCI, Ayushi achieved a total of 41 credits, earning distinction and honor roll, standing with an average of 93%. She is the recipient of the following awards: the Ann Kerr Memorial Music Bursary for $300, the Gladys Cook Award of $200, and the James Reynolds Memorial Music Scholarship of $150. Ayushi enjoyed business, English, and the choir classes at PCI. After graduation, she plans to study criminology at the University of Manitoba. She also hopes to open a shelter for stray animals in the future. Congratulations, Ayushi.
Radima Sharma. Radima is graduating with distinction and has achieved honor roll standing with an average of 96%. She is the recipient of the Cameron J. Hoover Memorial Bursary of $800 and the H. Carl McGregor Bursary of $800. After graduation, Radima plans to pursue a career in medicine. She enjoyed her time in chemistry and business classes and looking forward to making many more memories in the future. Congratulations, Radima.
Sia Miglani. Sia is graduating with a dual diploma in applied commerce. She has achieved a total of 40 credits, earning distinction and honor roll, standing with an average of 98%. Sia is the recipient of the PCI Governor General Award, which includes the Governor General's Medal, the Greenberg Family Fund Award of $1,000, the Florence Metherill Memorial Scholarship for $1,630, and the PCI Scholastic Award of $1,340. She is also the recipient of the Neil Owens Excellence in Writing Award of $335 and the Portage Mutual Award of $1,000. Sia is excited about learning computer science as part of her higher education. She had a great time in class and hanging out with friends, getting much more out of school than just the lessons. Congratulations, Sia.
Nancy Stoes Schultz. Nancy is graduating with distinction. After graduation, Nancy plans on continuing to work. She hopes to make many great memories with her family and friends, and also wants to say a big thank you to all the people who helped her through high school, especially to Miss Belinsky. Congratulations, Nancy.
Mark Gian Mendoza. Gian has earned the honor roll standing and is graduating with distinction. He is the recipient of the Peter Bracken Awesome Award of $500 and the Simplot Canada Limited Scholarship of $1,000. Gian was new to PCI this year. He enjoyed meeting new people and loved being a part of the AP Calculus class. He hopes to become a civil engineer or math teacher in the future. Congratulations, Gian.
Isabella Kathleen McLean. Isabella is graduating with distinction and honor roll standing with an average of 94%. She is the recipient of the Gwen Hogue Bursary of $1,275. After graduation, Isabella plans to attend the University of Calgary, double majoring in English and history, and hopes to later pursue a career as a museum director. She also hopes to take advantage of the study abroad program and continue her studies in Edinburgh, Scotland for a year. Congratulations, Isabella.
Daniel Wesley Hamilton. Daniel is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive with distinction. He is the recipient of the Homestead Consumers Cooperative Bursary, value determined by hours worked. After graduation, Daniel plans to work for a year before furthering his education and mechanical skills. Congratulations, Daniel.
Kira Lily Roy. Kira is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive and her automotive level 1 certification with distinction. She is the recipient of the PCI Automotive Award and the Oral Hogue Bursary of $1,275. After graduation, Kira plans to pursue a career in aircraft maintenance engineering with Canadian Helicopters. Congratulations, Kira.
Spencer Gordon Dirksen. Spencer is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive with distinction. Spencer hopes to pursue a career as a mechanic and is looking forward to purchasing his own home in the future. Congratulations, Spencer.
Kyrie Elizabeth Ryan Rubin. Kyrie is graduating with distinction. Kyrie is proud to be graduating today. After graduation, she plans to enter the workforce before furthering her education. Congratulations, Kyrie.
Elizabeth Ann McKay. Elizabeth is graduating with distinction. She is the recipient of the PCI Music Directors Award of $250. Elizabeth enjoyed her time at PCI, especially her band and beadwork courses. She is looking forward to seeing what the future will bring. Congratulations, Elizabeth.
Sam Keith Hillier. Sam is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive with distinction. He is the recipient of the Portage Rotary Scholarship of $1,000 and the Portage Wildlife Club Bursary of $1,500. After graduation, Samuel will pursue a degree in fisheries and wildlife management. He also will play football for Minnesota North College. Congratulations, Sam.
David Leslie Riel Allard. Riel is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive and his automotive level 1 certification, honor roll, and with distinction. He is the recipient of the Fair Automotive Award. Riel is looking forward to employment with Enns Brothers in July and hopes to pursue an automotive apprenticeship. Congratulations, Riel.
Regan Robert Claiborne. Regan is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive as well as his automotive level 1 certification with distinction. Regan plans to work towards earning his Australian citizenship and plans to travel and work there after graduation. Congratulations, Regan.
Parker Stanley Bird. Parker is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive as well as automotive level 1 certification, honor roll, and distinction. He is the recipient of the Bob Brownridge Family Award of $500 and the Vintage Cruisers Car Club Scholarship of $500. After graduation, Parker plans to work for a year before furthering his education to become a heavy-duty mechanic. Congratulations, Parker.
Devin James Reed. Devin is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive and his automotive level 1 certification. He has earned distinction with a total of 40 credits. Devin enjoyed participating in the automotive program at PCI and especially enjoyed hanging out with his friends. Congratulations, Devin.
Shalana Kenzie Christine Bolio. Shalana is graduating with distinction. She is the recipient of the Jackie Mazzarret Memorial Scholarship of $300. After graduation, Shalana plans to attend university to pursue a career in psychology. Congratulations, Shalana.
Mila Irene Joyce Pache. Mila is graduating on the honor roll with distinction. She is the recipient of the Alice Mayer Bursary of $510. After graduation, Mila plans to pursue a Bachelor of Arts degree at the University of Manitoba. While attending PCI, she enjoyed her English classes with her friends the most. Congratulations, Mila.
Kenna Parker. Kenna is graduating with the Healthcare Aid Certificate and has achieved honor roll standing with distinction. She is the recipient of the Shalom Award of $1,000. Kenna enjoyed playing sports at PCI and is excited to study science at the University of Manitoba next year. Congratulations, Kenna.
Peyton Trinity Jade Prince. Peyton is graduating with distinction. Peyton's favorite memory of high school was hanging out with her friends. She also enjoyed taking pottery classes with Miss Smith. Congratulations, Peyton.
Logan Christopher Beardy. Logan is graduating with a mature student diploma. He is happy to finally be done with school and is looking forward to the future. Congratulations, Logan.
Jacob Stephen Lavallee. Jacob is graduating with distinction. Jacob enjoyed participating in the pre-employment program at PCI and plans to enter the workforce after graduation. Congratulations, Jacob.
Joan Rayla Bassingen. Joan is graduating with distinction. After graduation, Joan plans to work for a year and then plans to attend school to become a member of the RCMP. Congratulations, Joan.
Lane Anders Amott. Lane is graduating with distinction. Lane has enjoyed his time at school and plans to pursue a career as a freelance street performer. Congratulations, Lane.
George Cruz Woods. George is graduating with distinction. George is grateful to God as he graduates today. He thanks the Lord for his time at PCI and is trusting in God's plan for the road ahead. Congratulations, George.
Layla Brooke Alicia Hepner. Layla is happy to have finished high school and is planning to enter the workforce. She is looking forward to what the future may hold. Congratulations, Layla.
Luca Hunter Scott. Luca is graduating with a dual diploma in carpentry with distinction. He is the recipient of the Homestead Consumers Cooperative Bursary, valued determined by hours worked, and the Ariel Hogue Bursary of $1,275. After graduation, Luca is planning to continue working at the Marketplace Co-op Gas Bar. He is happy to be done high school and is looking forward to the future. Congratulations, Luca.
Christian Alexander Miller. Christian is graduating on the honor roll with distinction. He is the recipient of the Homestead Consumers Cooperative Bursary, value to be determined by hours worked, and the Simplot Canada Limited Scholarship of $2,000. Christian is planning to study science at post-secondary in the fall. Congratulations, Christian.
Tiana Marigail Sheila Melanie Marshall. Tiana is graduating with a dual diploma in hairstyling with distinction. After graduation, Tiana plans to complete her Level 1 technical training certification at PCI and pursue her apprenticeship in hairstyling during the following year. Congratulations, Tiana.
Avery Olivia Eve Page Pache. Avery is graduating with a dual diploma in hairstyling with distinction. After graduation, Avery plans to further her education within the cosmetology next fall. She's looking forward to making many wonderful memories and establishing lifetime clients. Congratulations, Avery.
Deacon Adam O'Ray. After graduation, Deacon is planning on competing in the National Indigenous Nine-Man Football Championship this summer. He'll also be moving to British Columbia to pursue his football career with the Kamloops Broncos of the WFL. Congratulations, Deacon.
Hallie Sky French. Hallie is graduating with distinction. Hallie is the recipient of the City of Port Prairie Queen Elizabeth II Memorial Scholarship of $500. Hallie went through thick and thin to get to here. She never thought she'd make it, but here she is. Congratulations, Hallie.
Drays Carter Reed Mink. Drays is graduating with distinction. Drays' favorite memories in high school include making new friends and getting to know the teachers at PCI. He is also excited to see what opportunities await for him in the future. Congratulations, Drays.
Jeremy Michael Philip Robinson. Jeremy is graduating with a dual diploma in carpentry, honor roll, and distinction. He is the recipient of the PCI Citizenship Award of $1,340. His favorite memory of high school is making friends and live streaming sports games. After graduation, he plans to join the workforce and go to post-secondary school. Congratulations, Jeremy.
Gavin Charles Joseph St. Cyr. Gavin is graduating with distinction. Gavin is pleased to be graduating today. He valued his education at PCI and is now prepared to pursue future opportunities. Congratulations, Gavin.
Jacob James Dudgeon Sykes. Jacob is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive with distinction. Jacob enjoyed his past few years at PCI and is going to miss having all of his friends in one place. Congratulations, Jacob.
Elijah Riley Saldivar. Elijah is graduating with distinction. Elijah would like to thank his mom and his family for always being there for him. He is excited to be starting a new chapter in his life. Congratulations, Elijah.
Mason Owen Schmidt. Mason is graduating with distinction. Mason plans to go fishing every day and become a millionaire in his free time. He enjoyed going to his morning classes on time. Congratulations, Mason.
Zuba Peter Micaiah Gatali. Zuba is graduating with distinction. Zuba had an amazing time at PCI and would like to thank all the teachers and staff for helping him throughout his high school experience. Congratulations, Zuba.
Johnny Robert Merrick. Johnny is the recipient of a star blanket from Long Plain First Nation. He enjoyed his time at PCI, and after graduation, Johnny is planning to go to Red River College to further his education. Congratulations, Johnny.
Cameron Cynthia Erilyn Turner. Cameron is graduating with distinction. Cameron found a second life here at school. Her love for textiles and design is what inspired her to attend apparel design at Red River College. Congratulations, Cameron.
Cass Ann Mar Doucette. Cass has earned honor roll standing and graduating with distinction. Cass is the recipient of the Salem Cooperative and Curtis Ridge Community Club's bursary of $370. Cass is planning to study sciences at the University of Manitoba next year. Congratulations, Cass.
Cadence Grace Matthews Halajeski. Cadence is graduating with a French Certificate of Merit with distinction. Cadence is happy to be finished high school and is looking forward to working in the field of helping others. Congratulations, Cadence.
Xander Jameson Tracy Stevens. Xander is proud to be graduating today. He enjoyed participating in Roving Campus program and is looking forward to future opportunities and enjoying time with his friends. Congratulations, Xander.
Clint Hagen Ryder McIver. Hagen enjoyed participating in the pre-employment program at PCI and is loving the job he secured at the Portage Recycling before graduation. Congratulations, Hagen.
Carter Ethan Zacharias. Carter is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive, his automotive level 1 certification. He has achieved honor roll standing with distinction. Carter is the recipient of the Canadian Tire Award, George and Wanda Ryder Trades Bursary of $1,340, and the PCI Automotive Award. After graduation, Carter plans to jump into trade work. He plans to further his education to become a heavy-duty mechanic after his first year in the trade. Congratulations, Carter.
Emily Hope Henry. Emily enjoyed her time at PCI, especially meeting new amazing friends and her lovely boyfriend, Carter. Congratulations, Emily.
Charlie Latondre. Charlie is thankful to be graduating today and would like to especially thank their parents and best friend, Michaela Wall, for helping them with everything. Congratulations, Charlie.
Damian John Anthony Merrick. Damian is graduating with distinction. Some of Damian's most favorite memories were skating with his friends when they were supposed to be in class. He hopes to travel and make more memories after graduation. Congratulations, Damian.
Preston Wade Terry Houle. Preston is graduating from the Mature Student Program. Preston is proud of himself for returning to school and finally graduating. Congratulations, Preston.
Dylan Hamlin. Dylan is graduating from the Mature Student Program. He would like to thank everyone that helped him and pushed him to get to where he is today. Congratulations, Dylan.
Janessa Marie Thomas Nelson. Janessa is graduating with distinction and is looking forward to the next chapter in their life. Congratulations, Janessa.
Shaston Harley Sidney Nepanak. Shaston is graduating with distinction. He's also the recipient of a star blanket from Long Plain First Nation. After graduation, Shaston plans to work for a year before furthering his education to become a safety officer for his community. He would like to wish his fellow graduates all the best in the future. Congratulations, Shaston.
Regan Blaine William Bolio. Regan is graduating with distinction. Regan enjoyed being part of the automotive program at PCI. He enjoyed learning new things and especially being in classes with his friends. Congratulations, Regan.
Wyatt Adam Fox McLaughlin Bachalo. Wyatt is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive with distinction. Wyatt knows that he'll always be remembered as the guy with the nicest Chevy in the parking lot. Congratulations, Wyatt.
Trenton Ken Vickers. Trenton is proud to be graduating today. After graduation, Trenton plans to continue working and is looking forward to whatever comes next. Congratulations, Trenton.
Dale Joseph John Mazerat. Dale is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive with distinction. Dale is happy to be done with school so we can focus on completing the multiple projects he has on the go. Congratulations, Dale.
Darius James Richard. Darius enjoyed participating in the roving campus program at PCI and is looking forward to going to college for culinary arts. Congratulations, Darius.
Kelsey Ann Mason. Kelsey is happy to be graduating today. She says, "It's better late than never, but I don't want to do it again." Congratulations, Kelsey.
Trenton Daniels Stonehouse. Trenton is graduating with a dual diploma in automotive and his automotive level 1 certification with distinction. Trenton enjoyed being in the automotive program at PCI and would like to especially thank Mr. Benedictson, Mr. Elliott, and Mr. Lanouette for teaching him. Congratulations, Trenton.
Kyan Kenneth Fagnan Merrick. After graduation, Kyan plans to pursue a career in culinary arts and music. He will be traveling across Europe in the near future, so tell your distant aunts and uncles a rock star is coming their way. Congratulations, Kyan.
Yan Sari. Yan is happy to be graduating today. He appreciated his time at PCI and is now looking forward to what lies ahead. Congratulations, Yan.
Eric Bruno. Eric is graduating with a dual diploma in French immersion, honor roll, and distinction. He is the recipient of the Newton McCleary bursary for $2,550. After graduation, Eric plans to pursue a career in veterinary medicine. He also hopes to travel to Saskatchewan to pursue a doctorate in veterinary medicine. Congratulations, Eric.
Amber Liz Redwood. Amber's favorite thing to do at PCI was disagree with Mrs. Pruden. All joking aside, she would like to thank her grandma and Mrs. P for supporting her throughout the last 4 years. Congratulations, Amber.
Kaylee Nadia Rose Nepanak. Kaylee is a recipient of a star blanket from Long Plain First Nation. After graduation, Kaylee is planning to enter the workforce. She is looking forward to saving for a house, a dream car, and hopes to travel to Banff and Edmonton in the future. She would especially like to thank her family and friends for helping her get here today. Congratulations, Kaylee.
Damien Kravchuk. Damien has earned a dual diploma in carpentry with distinction. Damien recognizes that studying felt hard at times, but today he can honestly say that it was worth it. He would especially like to thank the teachers that have helped him along the way. Congratulations, Damien.
Job Samuel Glenn Shiltroth. Job is graduating on the honor roll with distinction. He is the recipient of the Ernie and Jocelyn Duran Memorial Bursary of $250 and the PCI Pepsi Award of $500. After high school, Job plans to move to Alberta and take a gap year before furthering his education in accounting. Congratulations, Job.
Addison Brooke Montgomery. Addison is graduating with the Healthcare Aid Certificate and Honor Roll standing with distinction. While at PCI, Addison most enjoyed pottery and English classes. After graduation, she plans to work as a healthcare aide and eventually further her education in the medical field to become an EMT firefighter. Congratulations, Addison.
Grady William Charles. Grady is graduating with distinction. After graduation, Grady plans to pursue his football career with the Winnipeg Rifles. Congratulations, Grady.
Leland Jonas Prince. Leland is the recipient of the MLA Citizenship Roving Campus Scholarship of $250. Leland appreciated being a part of the Roving Campus program at PCI and is looking forward to the future. Congratulations, Leland.
Legacy Eva Prince. Legacy is a recipient of a star blanket from Long Plain First Nation. Legacy enjoyed the years she spent at PCI and meeting new people that she can now call lifelong friends. She is looking forward to meeting more people and making more memories in the future. Congratulations, Legacy.
Oli Joy Whittle. Oli is the recipient of a star blanket from Long Plain First Nation. Oli is thrilled to be graduating today. After graduation, Oli plans to work for a year, then apply for an apprenticeship with Manitoba Hydro. She hopes to become a power line technician in the future. Congratulations, Oli.
Tanis Ida Rose Evans. Tanis enjoyed participating in the Roving Campus program this year. Tanis most enjoys spending time with friends in the multi. She'd like to give a shout out to Tyler, Mr. Lebrun, and Miss Kay for helping her this year. Congratulations, Tanis.
Let's give another big round of applause to our graduates and for all their accomplishments this year. Okay, grads, this is your time to shine. I'm going to ask you now to please stand. We'd like you to move your tassels to the left side of your cap. This officially recognizes your achievement as a graduate. And on the count of 3, toss your hats. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, graduates of 2025. Thank you to all of the community groups, organizations who have generously provided funds for PCI scholarships and bursaries. Without your support, we would not be able to give out over $100,000 worth of awards annually to help our students in their future endeavors. Grads, before you go, once you exit the arena, we'll get you to please return your gowns and pick up your grad packages where you picked up your little scripts. If your grad package is highlighted, you're going to need to go to the awards table to pick up an awards, and staff members who are assisting with the gown return and packages are asked to report to that area. In closing, I'd like to thank everyone for attending today, and we wish our graduates all the best. On behalf of the staff and students at PCI, I wish everybody a safe and healthy, enjoyable summer, and let's give our grads another big round of applause.